This video is sponsored by the Pokemon TCG deck building website PokemonCard.io. Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my Tailmon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? BEATDOWN store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millipots Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. Want to show off your love for Tablemon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get yours. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Tailmon video. Thanks so much for tuning in. It's been a while since we've played with some single strike Pokemon, so we're gonna be playing with single strike Urshifu VMAX, which has the beatdown attack doing straightforward 100 damage for 3 colorless energies. Of course, this damage output can be increased through the use of a single strike energy, which does provide 20 bonus damage for each one attached. And we have the G-Max one blow attack, which completely blows anything out of the board, doing 170. You discard energy from this Pokemon, but once again we can add to that damage with a single strike energy bonus, providing 20 damage as long as it's attached to a single strike Pokemon. And you can only attach them to single strike Pokemon, so of course you'll be able to deal that extra damage with 3 single strike energies. You're one-shotting basically everything in the current format, and if you have all 4 other than Eternatus, if they have a weakness card energy, but if they do, with the 4th single strike energy, you can take that down as well. Usually you won't need all 4, you could end up prizing 1 as well, but 3 should be more than enough to get those one-shots. Now we do have a T-Tar to help us deal with the Shadow Rider Calyrex. The Cragalanche attack does a solid amount of damage, but it's single strike crush that completely crushes them and gets easy one-shots on their Pokemon. We discard top 4 cards of our deck, usually shouldn't be a big deal as we play multiple copies of most of the important cards in the deck. Our engine relies of course on Houndoom's single strike roar ability, allowing us to search for those single strike energies and attach them to our single strike Pokemon. We damage ourselves in the process, but this format is so fast-paced and so aggressive that we don't expect our Pokemon to live too long anyways. We have Jirachi to take away weakness, we have Crobat and Dedenne for support, and then we have Research, Marnie, Boss's Orders, 4 copies of Tower of Darkness to draw extra cards, discarding our excess Rapid Strike cards. So pretty standard. And then we have the combo of 4 Capture Energy and 4 Quick Ball, which if you've been paying attention to my latest videos, I love that. I think it's absolutely great and pretty important. And as you can see, we have Tornadus VMAX after this deck coming up for tomorrow's video. And then I think, keeping up with the single strike theme, I'm going to be focusing on playing the non-V single strike Urshifu V, and then we might actually even play with Seviper V, so we'll see. Seviper V seems more like a fun card, but it being a non-V that can do a lot of damage, I like it. Yeah, I like the idea behind it, and the fact that you're a single price Pokemon, I think that should be pretty good. And you can keep playing the 4 capture, 4 quick ball engine, which is really, really good. Alright. So, pretty solid start, right? Going first. However, I don't know what I'm up against. I'll still, like, it's easier to replenish Urshifus than it is to replenish Houndours. I'm just gonna bench everything in case my opponent gets a crazy idea to release at me. I will get mulligans apparently, so I will know what I'm up against. Definitely an Intillion deck. The Melanie probably reveals, and the Water Energy. Well, it comes down to either Intillion VMAX or Ice Rider VMAX, and just based on popularity, I'm gonna guess it's Ice Rider VMAX, right? We have a pretty busted hand. We have a pretty busted hand, not gonna lie. Oh, it's actually Blastoise VMAX. Never mind. Last time I played against Blastoise VMAX, I actually lost. So, and I just top deck another dude. What is going on? Okay. Since I am up against a VMAX deck, I don't think I'll be needing all 4 urns. So I'm gonna check first to see how many urns I do have. The 3 others, that's great. Didn't prize any single strike energy, that's also great. So what did I prize? Doesn't look like anything too big, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and honestly, I'm gonna establish the 4th Houndour. Yeah. No, actually, you know what? I'll keep that bench space open. Like, this is as good as it gets, so I'll thin the Jirachi, and I'll just go ahead and research away. Pretty solid hand as well. Blastoise VMAX, I believe, has 320 HP, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and attach the single strike energy and let's power ourselves up. You know, why not? Just a single energy attached. I believe I play 3, so 1 is prized, and I have the other one in my hand. Not the biggest of deals. I do expect to get 1 Houndour, right, off of my upcoming hand. I will need 2 single strike energies if I want to go the VMAX. So we see the drizzle. We see the drizzle right there. We do see the drizzle that gets a bucket. They could discard an energy and then utilize that to go Melanie, attach into the VMAX. Oh, 330 HP. So I need 3 energies no matter what to get the KO. 330. Alright. I'm not threatened by the Gmax Bombard, I don't believe, unless my opponent plays something crazy like Turbo Patch, you know. And yeah, I should be able to one-shot this guy next turn. I'll just attach here, because why not? I mean, I can quick roll this, and I guess I'll thin the T-Tar. I'll still keep the bench space open. I still have access to the other Urshifu, so this is like really great so far. Let's go ahead and place this here, and then we'll go ahead and research. And so we find a Houndour. That's okay. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna bluff that I don't have it, right? That I didn't get any Houndours. Well, no, there's no need to bluff. Don't bluff, Pablo. Don't bluff, just power up, right? Actually, yeah, that's just way better. Just get ready to get the one-shot on that guy, and that's it. Beatdown takes the KO here. Gmax Bombard, not the biggest of deals. I guess the one Pokemon that I would like to have is the Mew, to protect from this Rapid Strike. Urshifu, I'm not really threatened here by anything. I just one-shot the dude, and then I recover the energies, and I one-shot again. And that should be game. Yeah, that's it. That is it. Let's just go attach 330 GG. Alright, pretty straightforward. Blastoise VMAX definitely a less than stellar VMAX Pokemon compared to the other completely broken VMAX Pokemon, right? Alright. So let's play another match. Matamune. Alright. Calling the coin flip. So the climate right now is pretty weird. Like right now inside my office, it's getting pretty warm. Like I feel myself pretty warm, but outside it's raining. So I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, solid-ish hand. As long as Crobat's available and whatnot, pretty solid hand. Okay, so we are up against Ice Rider. So that definitely changes my plans a little bit, right? I will absolutely want to... Okay, I won't be able to attach special energy from hand next turn, presumably, right? I do play 4 Urshifus, so yeah, I think just going straight for the T-Tar makes sense. T-Tar is also not weak to Zapdos, which is pretty fantastic. Yeah, I think this is good. And then go ahead and do this, establish a Houndour. We did prize 1. So I have 3 urns. I did not prize a single strike energy, so I did prize 1 urn, but I think I'm okay just discarding this this right here. I think that's fine. And I think I just bench the Houndour. Yeah, bench the Houndour, play the tower, and pass. So I'm threatening the T-Tar next turn. They play the Chaotic Spell immediately. That's not ideal, but it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. Could have held on to the card, but if they used the first attack, I would have lost the card anyways. Not super concerned if they go Horror House. Not super concerned. There is actually a universe where I can KO the Gengar with Cragalanche rather than powering up for Single Strike Crush. So that's pretty good, right? Okay, so I have the perfect hand for the Horror House. And it seems like they top deck the research, otherwise, well, I guess they could have been holding onto it to not discard the Calyrex. So they might have top decked the Calyrex. I feel like they probably top decked the research. I don't know. We're still in a fine spot though. Getting the KO with 3 Single Strike energies, not super likely, but getting the KO with Single Strike Crush, as long as I get another Houndoom plus an energy off of this research, seems reasonable. And they don't even get the KO on Urshifu, which actually might not be ideal. Actually might not be ideal. Alright. If I top deck another instance, that would be fantastic. Not quite. That's okay. Top deck a useless card. I do have all 4 Houndooms. That's great. So I'm not even gonna use the ability yet, because if I draw into 1 and then I get both Houndooms, which not far off, right? Not far off from pulling off. Okay, so we'll go ahead and yeah, now I'll power up, right? Now I will go ahead and power up the energy, and then I will go ahead and attach return. And we'll go ahead and return the energy, and then I'll go ahead and data change. I need Air Balloon and Houndoom. I got one and now I'm dead drawing. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. Now I am dead drawing. And I didn't get the Air Balloon. One card off. Just the Air Balloon. Okay. This dude's pretty threatening. Right, so I'm gonna need to get like a good recovery turn. So I will need this to KO the All Creamy. Like what's gonna happen is I'll take a knockout, they'll take a knockout, and then I'll need to take a knockout, right? Otherwise the game's over. I'm gonna really need some good prizes. If I'd held my stadium, I would have a stadium available right now, so I could have used that to draw an extra 2 cards. I would not be surprised at all if the card I do top deck is Air Balloon. That's usually what happens. Okay, I do get more need, so I'm okay with that. So I feel like my opponent's best play would have been to go attach Air Balloon. Yeah, Air Balloon would have been in the next card. My opponent's best play would have been to attach Air Balloon here and take a knockout with Sweet Splash. Maybe, I don't know. Or even Shadow Mist, right? Shadow Mist would have been a better KO. Like risk a 2 prizer, they only needed to do 20 damage. I feel like that would have been better. But who am I to judge? Okay, so definitely, yeah, definitely want to evolve. Now I don't care about the Air Balloon, so I'm just gonna establish the other Houndoom. So let's do some maths here. If I self-damage, I'll have 190 HP left, which is 6 energies for Calyrex to KO me. If I don't self-damage, then it's 7, which at this point neither seems very difficult for my opponent. So I honestly think I should just use both of my abilities, right? It's go big or go home here. I need back-to-back KOs on 3 Prizers in order to win this game. And I do get the KO with Cragalanche, so I will be able to take a knockout and discard cards from their deck, which is great. I do not have another support Pokemon at the moment. So let's go Cragalanche. 140 damage, discarded Videne and a Psychic, not bad. Not bad at all. Right, there's a Jirachi, could end up being useful, although they have boss for a KO, so maybe not. Psychic Energy doesn't really matter. They only need to KO me with this guy, and they need even less to KO me with, they need 1 to KO me with Alchemy VMAX. If they go for the Alchemy VMAX, that's good. What I need is to knock that draw off of the very likely Marnie that's about to happen. Yeah, they're only down 1 Marnie. Could be Stamp as well. So I basically need 1 card and earn, right? That's all I need. If I get an earn, I win. And I have 1. I have 3. No, I think I priced an earn, actually. I think I priced an earn. They absolutely need to attack my hand, otherwise the game's over. Yeah, and they had more than enough energies no matter what, so not the biggest of deals. Yep, we do get Marnied, as expected. So 1 earn goes to the bottom of the deck. 1 earn does go to the bottom of the deck. We do not find the other earn, and my stadium gets countered. That's not ideal. That is not ideal. But they choose to go with Alcremie, meaning, I mean, I need the same. Yeah, I guess, like, it doesn't matter. I needed an earn no matter what. So it doesn't really matter. But this does have 10 less HP, so if I didn't have the single strike energy attached already, it actually would make a difference. But since I do, I guess it doesn't. That's fair. But why would you choose to discard the cards though? I don't even have psychic resistance. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, right? It doesn't really matter. Alright, so there we go. Don't even need to shuffle my deck because one of the urns was at the bottom of the deck. All I need to do is power up and take the KO. You know, attack twice, win the game. That's the standard format right now. Attack twice, win the game. And sometimes you need to attack 3 times, right? Alright, let's play one more game. Let's play one more game. The deck's feeling pretty consistent and pretty solid, which I like. Definitely feeling pretty consistent and pretty solid. Alright. Yeah, they like capture energies are so good. I feel like capture energies are definitely underutilized since they came out. Okay, Tool Scrapper. Okay, I think, yeah, we're definitely up against a Rapid Strike deck. Obviously, probably Rapid Strike Urshifu. More capture energies for Paolo. Not the best hand, not the worst. Leading off with T-Tar to pressure my opponent's deck is fine, I guess. They don't even search for the Urshifu, which is good, right? So I regained that turn. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attach this capture energy and establish a Hounder and then check my deck. 1 Urshifu is prized. I do have the other 2 VMAXs. So if I intend on Dede changing this hand, which I feel like there's nothing wrong with it. I lose an urn, I have 3 others. I did prize 1 single strike energy, so I have to keep that in mind. I will be left with very few energies actually. if I did change this away. So I guess I'll wait a turn for that. I guess I will wait a turn for that. I will go ahead and discard this. I'll go ahead and establish. I don't need more than one Hounder next turn, but I would like to evolve just in case. Yeah, just in case my opponent chooses to. Like, I want to evolve ASAP because then I'm protected from the VMAX Rapid Flow. Because I have 10 more HP than the damage they do, and they need to get to Inteleon all the way to get the KO. So I thought of establishing this, but I can just establish it next turn with my next capture energy, so that's completely fine. And then I have Cragalanche to take the first KO. I should be able to tank another hit. I could even get a single strike crush KO if I get. Actually, no, I can't. I can never one-shot a dude. But I could KO a V, right? A regular V if it gets benched. Or a Dedenne or a Jirachi or something. Jirachi Jack's obviously not getting benched, but Dedenne or Crobat is a possibility. Alright. Okay, well, here comes a Marnie. Not much I can do about that. Hopefully I don't dead draw with the Marnie. That's exactly what happens. At least I'll be able to get a knockout. There's the non-dead draw, and my opponent didn't draw well at all, so I shouldn't complain. I definitely shouldn't complain. This hand's more than good enough to pull us through. I get a knockout, I top deck the quick wall, my opponent didn't do anything either, so even if I was dead drawing, so is my opponent. Like, my opponent has a less than stellar draw, so yeah, pretty unfortunate for them. Pretty unfortunate for them. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I can continue to draw cards, but I don't need to, right? I definitely don't need to draw any more cards right here. Just go Cragalanche, take the KO, discard Quick Wall, which is, I guess, what they're looking for, right? To establish the Rapid Strike dude, the Urshifu. So things are looking pretty good. T-Tar putting in the work, right? Put in the work last game, putting in the work this game. So we do see the shady dealings in Inteleon, pretty nice. Bonus consistency. Bonus consistency. See the Pokegum. There's finally the Urshifu. I don't have a boss to chase that down. That would be the ideal scenario. They are playing Spiral Energy, which is peculiar. They're also playing Mimikyu. So I wonder what other Pokemon they're playing to where they're using the Spiral Energy. Alright, so I think at this point it is worth it to try to get a boss's orders, right? So I will be data changing. I have 2 boss's orders. Not likely that I get it, but you never know, right? You never know. Let's go ahead and play this, and then if I get a boss, I mean, either way, I want to knock out the Inteleon, I guess. I don't have any more single strike energies. I need to remember that. This has 160 HP too. Okay, just attach the capture. It doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna grab anything. And let's go ahead and data change. See what we get. We're looking at the next 6 cards. We have 2 boss's orders in the deck. We also have this, so we might look at 8 cards if we get a Rapid Strike card off of this, which we do. We do indeed. And since I'm out of, I'd rather discard something else than the Hounder. Yeah, I can just discard an Urshifu. That's fine. Okay, so can I get a boss? No, the answer is indeed no. Okay, so now if I Marnie, these will be at the bottom of the deck. My T-Tar probably not getting KO'd, right, next turn. And by playing the Marnie, these are at the bottom, so therefore they can't be discarded off of Single Strike Crush. So I think that's fine. I really just want to take this KO. So, ooh. Did I discard 2 urns of that? No, I did discard 1. Oh, I did discard. So 2 urns at the bottom, 2 urns at the top. Wow, these were the 4 cards. That was very unlucky. That was very unlucky. But oh well. Literally nothing I can do about it. Just keep on playing. Now the end. Oh wait, no, never mind. Wait, that's a terrible play. Wait, are the urns at the bottom? Did I shuffle? I shuffled my deck, right? No, I didn't. I shuffled before. Then I played Marnie. Yeah, I shuffled with the Pokemon I drew, then I played Marnie. I don't know, I'm confused. Okay. I don't understand why they shuffled back that energy. I really don't. So now I have 1 energy available to me. And sure, I would self-damage. So yeah, taking, yeah, I should, what am I thinking? I have the boss. I have the boss right here. I boss KO, game's over. Right, I boss KO and the game is over, absolutely. Don't need, I won't be needing a second of you. And then I go Single Strike Crush, take the knockout. I got the other boss, I did lose another urn. So that could be problematic. I did get my Single Strike energy of the prize cards though. But now all I need is to go boss KO, and I still have 1 urn left, which is good. They go Fling. Okay, yeah, the game is over. The game. I was so worried about the urns, and then my opponent just drew so badly that it didn't end up mattering at all. All right. GG. Not quite GG though. Not really. My opponent didn't do anything. It was me playing solo because they drew so badly. Right, but I mean the deck did what it needed to do. Pretty consistent, pretty solid. I like it, you know. Props to Single Strike Urshifu. So we'll be trying out Tornadoes VMAX for tomorrow's videos. We're gonna be on the Single Strike grind, and we'll see how these decks perform. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.